What up, YouTube? Good morning. Welcome to Sunday. I am working through some Patreon requests. By the way, best way to get me is on Patreon. Somebody jump over there, and if you want me to check something out, just jump over there. Come say what's up. It's a free platform. Yo, I got a ton of sleep last night. I literally just got up. It's like 8 a.m. my time, which means I got like a solid 10 hours of sleep. Sometimes you need it. It's perfect for a Sunday, right? But I mean, usually I'm up by like 4. I mean, I was up at 4 to let the dog out, but I went right back to bed, so it doesn't really count. But anyways, we're looking at Madison Beer. Do me a favor first and foremost, go like, go subscribe, and go support. I don't know that I've done any of her solo stuff. Now I'm pretty sure she did the voices for one of the like an animated the KDA girls. I think that she was on one of those voices. Pretty sure about that actually. So I have heard her before. I don't know that I've done any solo work of hers. I'd have to run back and check. But if I have, it would only be like a song or two max. Otherwise, I'd probably remember it. But definitely go show some love. Love to have you guys here as well. Make sure you smash that like. Make sure you're subscribed. Appreciate it very much. It does help the channel. Let's dive in. Let's see what Madison has on Bad Enough. I do have lyrics pulled up. I have not read them yet, but I'm pretty sure she speaks my language, so shouldn't be too hard to understand. Let's get it.
Holding me back, and I feel kinda bad about that, but I don't wanna be alone. No, I don't wanna be alone. I'm slipping into habits so bad, and if you take a look at my past, I don't know how to be alone. I don't know how to be alone. I know that it seems easy, but I like that he needs me. My friends all say my standards are too low, but it's not bad enough to let my baby go. It's not bad enough to let my baby go.
It's what an interesting track. This song's about like it's kind of a sad topic. She's basically saying like um she she's in a relationship that she feels in some ways is, and this is just what I'm hearing, is either probably not toxic, maybe that's not the best word, but unfulfilling in certain ways. And but things aren't really bad enough to just like completely blow shit up, right? It's it sounds like she might have some maybe some dependency issues with needing somebody around, not really knowing why, but like it's that comfort space of having somebody. So nothing's really that bad, you know. Obviously he's sticking around, he loves her, and she loves him to whatever extent that means. And she loves, sometimes it's not even about loving somebody, it's about having somebody. Two very different things, right? But sometimes you love having somebody more than, you know, that's more important. So it sort of trumps any sort of like the pain it would take to go and find somebody else to be with that you might love a little bit more. Because that sounds exhausting, right? The flip side of that, it's like it's got this lighthearted, like whimsical, almost, you know, these sort of fairy tale pop R&B sounds to it. Like it's funky, and the vocals treated a little bit more than I'd probably like. You're hearing different sort of different layers of it, and it's kind of a little bit filtered through, but no, I mean she sounds beautiful. She looks great. But that's kind of my take on the song. So you have kind of like you pull the lyrics out of the song and it sounds magical. You put the lyrics into the song, or you read the lyrics alone, and it's like, oh, yeah, I'm sure that we could all relate to this to some extent. But you put them together, and it's kind of like you have happy and sad. So I love when people use, like, artists use like that contrast on sound of song versus meaning of song, right? When you dig into the lyrics, right? This girl's gorgeous. Why would they make her a cartoon? For real. I'm just saying.
And I know that I talk a big game, but nothing ever changes its way these days. These days. And he says that I seem so sad. And what am I supposed to say to that when I don't wanna tell a lie? No, I don't wanna tell him why. He's not making it easy. I know he'll never leave me. My friends say things I already know, but it's not bad enough to let my baby go. It's not bad enough to let my baby It's not bad enough to let go.
Imagine being the dude, like this, something like this. This is just a song, but like something like this is sung for. Like I wrote a song for you, and you sit down and hear it, and you're like, oh, thanks, I guess. Uh, it's not bad enough to let me go. Okay, I thought we were enjoying this. I would never describe it as not bad enough, but okay, interesting. All right, maybe some things to work on. Do you like chocolate, flowers, Chick-fil-A? How can I make this happier for us? Or on the flip side, how do I make it bad enough? I'm just kidding.
I wish I didn't complicate it. I wish I didn't have to say it. I wish I didn't have to hate it. I'd walk away and I would be okay.
I wish I didn't. Does she say, I wish I didn't have to hate him? I'm pretty sure that's what she said. Yeah, she said that. I'd walk away. I'd be okay. I wish I didn't have to hate him. Thanks, hun.
I'm sorry that I'd walk away and I would be okay. I'm sorry that I let you close me. I'm sorry that I dragged you down with me. And we were at the bottom and we both know that I'm the one to let my baby go. It's not bad enough to let my baby It's not bad enough to let go.
Um, yeah, she has this like this kind of this classic, like, I mean, this is the first thing I've really heard that's just her, I think, but this sort of this throwback, sultry, yet airy kind of, like I said, it's the song itself is whimsical, but her kind of her vocals on this very lighthearted and very airy, regardless of the subject matter. You know, wish I didn't hate you. It's not bad enough, but that means it's kind of bad, right? Um, Madison, you don't want to live like that, dude. You don't want to live like that. I can tell you, walking away probably a better idea. I probably know some guys actually, good dudes. Anyways, nah, she's got a great voice, killer vocals. And we've heard her on other stuff. I just don't know. I've sat down and watched her sing a song. I'd probably remember that. Uh, but anyways, no, that was good. That was an interesting track. I like contrast tracks because like a lot of times it's you're I don't know that you're like no one's making that their wedding song, right? It's it's not like a it's not our first dance song, you know? So it's a track to kind of like express some relatable feelings that people sometimes go to. People with, like I mentioned, with dependency issues, or people that don't think that they're really going to find much better, and they really don't want to put in the work to search. Um, so you fall into this spinning toilet bowl of complacency and neutrality, and it becomes monotonous, and it's the same thing every day. It's not bad. It's not like it's not awfully bad. It's not like she's saying he cheated, or he's abusive in certain ways or anything like that. It's just she's just unfulfilled. It's not what she pictured her fairy tale to sound like. And it's interesting because there's like fairy tale sounds on that track too. You have this like whatever dude did with the keys, that little like that's like like a speaking of cartoons, that's like a happy little fox jumping through a forest, like chasing a bunny or something. But they're friends, you know. I'm just all right. Again, I just woke up, guys, so you gotta bear with me. I'm still puffy as hell. You get some ice or some cucumbers on that mug. That's atrocious. Why do I even turn my camera on? Go support Madison Beer, please go like, go subscribe. If you want me to check anything else out by her, let me know. I'd be happy to hang out with her. I hope it's not that bad, you know. I'm not saying the song's bad. I was making a joke. Jokes are bad in the morning. Um, but no, I'd be definitely down to check out more of her stuff. Let me know down below in the comments. I do read all my comments. However, the best way to get me is on Patreon, because I can organize everything in one place. But definitely go make sure you support her. Go like, go subscribe, please. Love to have you here as well. If you're not already, make sure you smash that like. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you have yourself a wonderful rest of your day, your week, your month, your year, your life, your afterlife. We'll talk to you.